Will Scotland's lot at Twickenham give them nerves as they welcome Wales to Murrayfield? This could be a really telling week for the Scots. Hello, amateurs. Welcome back to our Six Nations series here with you throughout the Championship and way beyond. So hit subscribe down below to make sure you don't miss out on any future episodes. Now, yes, last time out for Scotland, England nicked it, and it really did feel like a theft, to be honest. Scotland played the majority of the better rugby. Blair Kinghorn said today that they were really happy about how they got their attacking game on the pitch, but were obviously devastated that that didn't result in a win. Myself and Phil Greenaway went through that game in a ton of detail. Link it up there for you. Go and watch that one if you want to see what went down last time Scotland played. But today, I'm looking at the team that I think Scotland will pick to face Wales, resurgent Wales, this coming Saturday up at Murrayfield. Mixed fortunes for their regions in the URC this week. Edinburgh got a great win over in Munster, but Glasgow lost at home to Ospreys. So a bit of a mixed bag there. Some squad updates. In come Matt Curry and Ben Muncaster. Matt Curry, who scored a hat-trick, by the way, in that game at Munster. And Nathan Macbeth. Macbeth. Can say his name. It's actually Macbeth, not Macbeth. So I think we're safe with that one. No bad omens. Out though go Luke Crosby and Jack Mann, who are both injured. Also out of the squad, Ali Price and Ross McCann, who've just been released back to their clubs. The big question mark for me is Darcy Graham. Is he now fit? I think he will be. Yeah, he's still in the squad. I haven't seen an official kind of announcement of it as such, but I'm sure, having gone through all the protocols, unless there's something untoward, then he'll be back and available this week. What did I want to see in the Scotland performance down at Twickenham? I said I wanted to see them make brave, bold choices, which is something we've come to expect from the Scots, and we did. We saw that. We saw them make, great strides through attacking from set piece with strike plays. But I just wonder if they could have been a bit bolder in the second half when the game got really tight and niggly. And during that box kick tennis in the first half, I just felt like the Scots, if they really wanted to go and grab hold of that game and take it to England, I felt like they could have done. It came back to bite them in the end. Of course, we will never know what would have happened if they had have tried that. But to lose that game by 1 point must be devastating. And to sum them up overall in the tournament, like, they've had some really great moments. They've scored some beautiful tries at Twickenham against Italy as well, but then they got dominated by Ireland, and they just looked a little bit off colour for too long in each of their games to really make good strides in this tournament. Okay, on to this week. Wales coming to town. Resurgent Wales, as I said, they look a whole different prospect this week as compared to what they would have done a few weeks ago, that's for sure. Now, Scotland, I still think, are favourites in this game, of course, at home, and just with the consistency that they've had in selection for a long time. But this is by no means kind of the guaranteed win that it did seem to be a short while ago. Looking at the forwards first, and I think we kind of know what Scotland's starting 80s now, or most of them anyway. Jamie Ritchie came into the side last time out against England and was absolutely brilliant, as he often is. Now, we've seen Gregor Townsend be kind of brutal with Jamie Ritchie over recent years, picking him for some games and then being completely out of the squad for others. Depending, a bit of horses for courses selection sometimes as far as he goes. I wonder if we're going to see the same again this week. It would be horrible because I think he might have been, he was up there in some of Scotland's best players against England, that's for sure. And I think he's going to pick him. I think he's going to keep him in there this week, retain his place after that quality performance at Twickenham. And everybody else stays the same. Schumann, Cherry and Fagerson, very much big, heavy, strong scrummaging front rowers. Graham Gilchrist to continue in the second row with Darge, who was slightly quieter the last time out, and Dempsey to make up the back row. As we look at the backs, again, I feel like the best players are the best players, and we know who they are now. Carl Rowe came into the side last time and did really well. Certainly well enough that he shouldn't be dropped, that's for sure. However, Darcy Graham's a bit of a worldie for Scotland, and if he's fit and available, then I think he gets picked on the right wing because he can do things that other people can't, and he can create something out of nothing, along with having really good basics as well. Let's not forget he's a quality player. And Carl Rowe did really well, but I think Darcy Graham's still ahead of him, as I said, if fit. Obviously, all the rest stay the same. I was more impressed with Tom Jordan last time out. I felt like Scotland had just got enough time with him there so they know who's doing what role, where they're going to be, the sort of just a little minutiae of the depth of the passing and things like that. That meant Scotland looked a lot more fluid last time out than they had done previously this tournament. So yeah, I'm hoping or expecting another big game from Tom Jordan at the weekend. Now, the big question, or another big question, I guess, is what to do with the bench. Wales typically go 5-3, almost always, in fact. So I suspect Scotland might do the same. Gregor Brown, the man missing out in the forwards on the bench, but otherwise unchanged, with Horn becoming the scrum half replacement to join McDowell, and Carl Rowe covering wing and back three on there for the Scots. A decent amount of impact off of here. You know, there's some players on here that could definitely come on and change a game if it's needed late on. Okay, what do I want to see from this team? I think almost maturity, I think might be the word that I'm going for, because they played so much good rugby at England and really were the better team in lots of ways for long periods, but didn't get the win. I think they need to shelve the fact that they didn't get the result, put that to one side, build off the positive things in their performance. So it's confidence as well. They need to not have their confidence knocked by the fact that they didn't actually get the result down there in Twickenham last time out. Because, Scotland are 1 from 3 currently in this tournament. And, you know, I think losing to a Pelotto before the start of the tournament was a massive loss. And it has really, they've struggled to sort of come back from that and find their fluency and consistency of play. Oh, I don't know. It's they should win against Wales. They'll be favourites, like I said, but it could be a tricky one at times, I think. Okay, that's what I think. But let me know what you think. Any players that you think will get selected that I've missed out, let me know in the comments down below. Any other tactical things that you think Scotland might change for this game against Wales? And do you think they'll win? Let me know. Let's get it in the comments. Who do you think will win this game? While you're down there, give this video a thumbs up if you don't mind. It helps other great rugby fans just like you find it. And you can subscribe there. You can watch that one next. And don't forget to get out and play.